It's your girl Fluffy, and I am doing a request that I got off of Instagram from Jennifer Salazar, which is JM Salazar 19. She requested that I do an eyelash tutorial for you guys. I know I have one up already, but it's like really, really old. So, you know what? It's actually a great time to do a new one and an updated one. Because I think I've kind of changed my technique since then. So hopefully you guys find this very, very helpful. And Jennifer, this is dedicated to you. Hey! Anyhow, what you want to do is pick out your favorite eyelashes. Well, my favorite eyelashes are Ardell's. I've told you guys thousands and thousands of times I love Ardell's. And as you can tell, your girl has no lashes, like super fine and super thin and super short. So therefore, I'm not good at with mascara at all. But I started a little bit before because as you can see, I have my makeup on already. This is like out the door makeup, which is just like a little bit of foundation, some setting powder for my eyes. My brows are already done. I did my eyeliner, and I have some contouring and some blush and some lipstick. That's it. I'll put my other eyeliner on later, but at this time, this is what I do before I put my eyelashes. Now, as always, I always tell people, do your eyeliner as you want, as always. Oh, excuse me. Do them as you want, wing them out, do a normal day look eyeliner. I kind of always wing my eyes out all the time, so that's my day and evening looks no matter what. But anyhow, pick out your favorite pair of lashes. Now, like I said, I like Ardell because Ardell lashes are very flexible and are very capable of bending. Now, when you buy eyelashes, make sure you pick the ones that you like, not something that somebody else likes. What you're going to do is make sure when you do cut them to your eyes, you want to cut them from the outer corner, not the inside corner. Okay, so hold on, let me get you here is your eyelashes. Like, here's your eyelash. See how you can see that? Hopefully you can see that right there. Okay, so when I cut mine, my nails are like in the way. I cut mine from the outer corner out here. So the part that's going to be going out like this in your eye, you're going to cut this way, not in, because if you cut in, it doesn't look right. Because the inside is already tapered, okay? When you purchase your eyelashes, they're already tapered. So you don't want to cut from the inside, you want to cut from the outside, so that way you can find that they fit perfectly to your eye. Now these are already pre-cut because I've already used these lashes already. Yes, you can reuse eyelashes. All you gotta do is clean them with a little bit of eye makeup remover. Make sure it doesn't have any harsh abrasive chemicals in it, because some of those eyelash removers can be a little bit harsh on lashes. But basically when I do that, I basically I curl my lashes around my finger like this, and I clean them with a cotton swab, and then I try to peel off all excess glue around the band. Okay, so here's your band of your lashes, right? Okay, here it is. Let me see if I can get this into the frame. Here we go. There's the band, as you can see. Now, I usually hold the tips of the lashes like this. Again, my nails are a little bit in the way, so hopefully you can still get a good look at this. Okay, I hold my lashes with my band, and I get my duo. Now, this is the dark. This is the dark tone. If you're barely starting out, I always recommend to use the clear, because you can make a hot mess with the dark if you don't know what you're doing. You also need a pair of tweezers. These are my tweezers that I use, and I also use a magnifying mirror because I want a very, very close-up look of my lash line. And with a regular mirror, you cannot, well, I don't know if you can, but I know I can. I like a very, very close vision of what I'm doing when I'm trying to put these eyelashes on. Okay, so you want to get your glue. You got to hold your finger like this with the lashes and get your favorite glue. Again, I recommend if you're barely starting out, use the clear. The clear, when you do put it on, turns white, but it does dry to a clear. This is the dark tone, but either which way, this will work for me because I have been applying lashes for about a year already. So believe it or not, it's only been a year. Now you're going to apply a thin coat of lash glue around your lash line, thin, and put a little extra dab on your corners because the corners always seem to lift up a little bit. Now what you want to do is just slightly go around the band. It's hard for me to see because I'm like practically blind. Okay, there you go. I have my glue already set. Now, if you do get a little extra glue on your lashes that you don't want, what I do sometimes is, like I did right now, I put a little too much. All you want to do, as you can see, I put a little too much glue on mine, as you can see. What I do is I get the back of my hand and I just dab off the excess glue that I don't want on my lashes, okay? Because it'll take a little bit longer to dry. And if I put a little too much, then I just do that. Now, what I do, if I'm doing these on myself, I blow. But if I'm putting lashes on others, I do not do that because that's spreading bacteria to somebody else. But since it's my own bacteria, I'm not worried about it. And I just brush my teeth and everything. So that my mouth is pretty clean. Excuse me. Again, let the glue set for like about 30 seconds. You want to make sure that the glue is tacky to touch. You don't want it to be wet because if wet, the eyelashes will slide all over the place and you don't want that. Again, you want tweezers. You can use your fingers. I do have my first video shows you how to do it with your fingers, but I find that my nails get in the way a lot, but this is very helpful. So you want to grab your lashes like this with the tweezers. Grab them to the center of the lash so that way you have a better grasp. Hold tight. Don't go loosely because they are strong, you know, and they're not going to hurt nothing. Okay? I'm trying to get this to dry fast. Again, I'm here with my magnifying mirror, trusty little magnifying mirror. And what you want to do is get as close as you can to your natural lash line. Now, your natural lash line, I already put mascara too, so you can apply your mascara before or after. It doesn't matter. So you can blend your falsies with them, okay? And you're just going to get as close as you possibly can to your natural lash line. Now, as soon as you place them down, they kind of get tacky already. Place down into the corners. And if your glue is tacky, it will stick properly in place and then you will not be able to move them, which is like what I did right now. There you go. Hopefully you can see that, how I did that, and hopefully that was very good. And as like I said, I just kind of get them and I press them down a little bit and they are set. There you go. See that? These are Ardell's 111. These are, I love these lashes because they are extreme dramatic lashes. And there they go. This is what the Ardell Fashion. I ordered these actually off of Madame Madeline's website. I got like a bulk rate of like 5 of them. Okay, now I'm going to pull off the other. When you do get your lashes, okay, like I said, these are previously used and I glued them back into place so that way they won't lose their shape. What I do is when I take them off the hook, off the plastic, is I grab a corner and I pull from the corner that way with the lashes on them. Again, here we go. I'm going to apply some glue again. Okay. Again, you're going to get your lash in your hand. You can do this with, you don't have to do it out of the tube or anything. I just find it easier to do it with the tube. I can do it with a toothpick if you want to apply the glue with a toothpick or any small item that will apply if you're not comfortable doing this out of the tube. You can use a toothpick, but I just find it takes longer and it gets tacky fast. This is just my quick way of doing it. Again, you want to hold the lashes like this. Like get your lashes in your hand. Your glue's already been applied. You want to get your tweezers and you want to just grab the lashes like that. That way you can apply them easily like that. Okay? Again, if you have too much glue, just go in here and just tap off the excess. Tap off the excess because you don't want too much. Such as I get a little glue crazy because I can't see that well without my glasses on. So then I can tell, I'm like, oh God, I put a lot of glue. So I try to be careful as I can. Okay. Now here we go. I'm going to try this one again. Now I always have difficult with this eye than with this eye for some reason. I don't know why. But I guess, you know, because I'm right-handed, not left-handed. But anyhow, you want that glue to set again. Make sure it's tacky. If you're putting lashes on somebody else, again, do not blow. This is your own face. This is your choice. If you're not, you can just stand there like I do. Sometimes I just stand there like this, or I stand in front of a fan. Whatever, it's your choice. But if I'm in a hurry or I need to, I want the glue to just dry already because it feels like it's taking too long or something, then I'll wait till it's tacky. Now, again, use your magnifying mirror as I am here, and then just lay the lash onto your, closest to your lash line. Closest to your lash line. Oh God, it's a little too, okay. Again, get it close to your lash line. If it's tacky right, then it will not budge. And then set your center. There we go. There we go. And set. And there you go. It is, with a little bit of practice, I probably took me a few times before I could get to do this like super fast. Because I'm doing the video, it does take me a little bit longer, but usually less than 5 minutes. And actually, yeah, you know, it's the right time. Now again, as you can see, there's probably a little bit of glue that's still not dry yet, but it will dry to it'll dry to a dark color, and I won't need to touch up anything. I don't do that. I don't apply another thing of mascara or anything. I just leave it as is. But yeah, that's how you apply your falsies, ladies. If you have any questions about the items that I used, again, I basically used my Duo, and this is in dark. I use a pair of tweezers. It doesn't matter what kind of tweezers. These are just tweezers. I got mine at Kmart actually for 99 cents. And then my mirror. Those are my tools. And then, of course, your favorite set of lashes. Now, if you're buying your lashes from eBay, I'm not familiar with those eyelashes, but I have heard that they're harder and difficult to work with because they're so stiff and stuff like that. I don't know because, like I said, I've only used Ardell lashes to put on. I only use Ardell. I don't use any other brand. I know it sounds kind of bad, but I have been looking at other things like red cherries and stuff like that. But I just haven't done it yet. But anyhow, that's how I apply my lashes. All right. Thank you, Jennifer Salazar, for requesting this tutorial. I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you follow me on Instagram at Fluffy7285, you can leave your comments down below there. And if you have a request, you can also leave them here down below or on Instagram. You know, I try to get to everybody as much as possible, as fast as I can. And so, anyhow, thank you, YouTubers and subbies and subscribers. Peace out and much love to you from your girl, Fluffy. Talk to you later.